This is Annette Jimenez. And I want to thank each and every one of you for allowing yourselves to follow me, to come in and listen to my audio videos and give me the support that you've been giving me. We've been seeing that you're sharing them, commenting, and I thank you for them. Today, I want to talk about a topic that I find to be very interesting. And I want to call it, Who Am I? And as some of you may know, sometimes we're trying to search to find out who we really are. We see that in some instances, we get wrapped up in our environment. And we try so hard to fit in and make sure that we're not sticking out like a sore thumb, that we tend to lose who we really are so that people don't talk about us, so that people don't tend to look at us in a kind of, a funny way. But the truth is that we are unique. Everybody has their own personality, their own aspect in life, their own opinion. And in the midst of trying to steer from not standing out, we're too busy being lost within. I'll give you a good example. I used to go to a particular church. And I know for a fact that I was not like that. I knew for a fact that I could not dress like that. I knew that it was not me. But at that moment, I wasn't really thinking about the church per se. What I was thinking about was I needed that spiritual covenant. I needed that encounter with God. And so in the midst of looking for that, to fill that void that was in my heart, I needed to fit in. So their doctrines started changing my perspective and started changing the way that I dressed and the way that I looked. And I had to stop wearing this and not put on that. And everything was against something. But it was not who I wanted to be. It's not who I knew how to be. And guess what? While I was smiling in people's faces, my heart was unhappy. Now, is that what I was there for? No, because then that gives you that sense of being a hypocrite. And we need to, as adults, call things for what they really are. And that's exactly what I was at that moment, a hypocrite, because even though I was there, my heart was not content. I used to try to be me when I was away. And you know what? There were moments where I even felt like if I would see them coming down the street, I didn't want them to see me wearing what I would wear because I wanted to be me and I was in search of that. So I would run in the opposite direction. Now I'm running, and who runs? People that are hiding, criminals. I felt like a criminal even though I was doing nothing wrong. Until one day I decided to say, you know what? I am worth it. I count more than anything. I cannot go through life trying to please everyone but me. So I decided, you know what? I am going to be me. Doesn't matter who gets upset at me. No matter who doesn't talk to me anymore. No matter who turns away from me. And I did. I took a stand. And you need to take a stand in your life, no matter who is going to get mad at you, no matter who is not going to like it, no matter who it has a problem with it. That's on them. You need to be you no matter what. Take a stand. And I did. And you know what? A lot of people didn't like it. I lost a lot of friends because of it. I lost a lot of people that were in my inner circle because of it. But I realized, guess what? If they left because of the way I was dressing, then they were never my friends in the first place. And mind you, it's not because I was dressing provocative or sexy or half naked or anything like that. The problem was that I didn't dress like them. I didn't look like them. You understand? And anybody who's familiar with what I'm saying understands what I'm trying to bring forth, and, 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 That was just the bottom line. It wasn't that I was doing something wrong. It's just that I didn't look like them. You know what? You were put into this earth to be you, to stand out, but to stand out in a way where you're happy with yourself and you're making a difference at the same time. So repurpose yourself and find who you are. And I needed to ask myself at that moment, who am I? Ask yourself today, who am I? Am I going through life pleasing the world, or am I going through life pleasing myself? That's your question for today. Please leave me your comments. I want to hear from you. Let me know what topics you want to hear about, and I'd be more than happy to discuss them with you. You can find me at facebook.com/AJ Queen. I look forward to hearing from each and every one of you. Thank you so much for your support. Have a wonderful, blessed day.